Hello again and welcome to RTO Pro Software Training, and today we are going to take a look at understanding the 90 days same as cash payoff as well as the 45% off contract payoff. This is confusing. I know of no other retail outlet that really offers two prices. It's very important you understand them and very important that you understand how they're applied to customers. First, the 90 days same as cash price is only good for 90 days. Do not change that. It has nothing to do with whether or not it's delivered on time. It has nothing to do with whether or not there was a problem with the item during the 90 days. It is simply that they're going to wind up with a working product in 90 days. It has nothing to do with what happens to delivery or the product in that time frame. Customers will argue with you to have that extended, and we cannot do that. Extending 90 days is not going to help us and will hurt our bottom line in very bad ways. But if they pay within 90 days, that's a good thing. They're smart to do so. I'll show you how that price is derived on the customer list in a minute. And then the contract price also has a 45% off payoff, which is an unusual thing for a rent-owned store. If you go to Rent-A-Center or Aaron's here in Durham, you will not be offered a 45% payout. So if you go beyond your 90 days same as cash with them, you just have to pay out the full contract. With us, we do have that option. As salespeople, you need to stress that in talking with our new guests and clients. So let's see if we can get a handle on this from a payment point of view. So we're going to start by going to our lovely blue dollar sign. And we're going to go back and look at Angel Barrios' file again because she has some interesting things on this. Now, when you come over here, you see EPO. That means early payout. This will list the 90 days same as cash as long as it's within that, and then will automatically change to the contract price after 90 days. Angel is beyond her 90 days same as cash, so all of these are now contract price, and this is important, with the 45% payoff applied and taxes added. So, you might say, oh, they're early payoff, they get 45% off, so you take 62 and take 45% off. No, this is everything applied. So Angel might say to you, well, how much does it cost for me to pay off my Cherry Sablis Louis Philippe nightstand? And all you need to do is hover over these to get that to come up. And Angel needs to pay exactly $62.09 to pay off early. And again, if you did that, that would show you that in the contract close screen. But that is that amount. Let's imagine that Angel says, that's not right. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. How did you get that amount? Here's a very good tool. Go up here to Contract Information. Click. Here's her contracts. There's these wonderful yellow boxes. So we're going to click by the one for 6209. And what we do have here is a sort of list of how she got to this amount. That is her contract amount. She has paid that amount. That is the balance. When you take this away from this, you get this. She has back rent due, so they're going to take that out. Note they put it back in later. I think the reason they do this is to get the correct amount to take the 45% off. But just note that they take it away here and they add it there, so it's a wash. So take away the back rent. Their balance for discount is $101.55. Take 45% off of that. You get to $55.85. You add back in the back rent, which was taken out there. You add your tax, and you get $62.09. Now, sometimes customers will say, well, I paid more than $116 on that, and that doesn't make sense to me. Well, print this off, give it to them, ask them to bring back the receipts. This is all we have to go by. If they have receipts, we'll certainly take a look at them. I've probably challenged, 20 customers to bring receipts. Nobody has done it yet. Particularly a customer that has multiple contracts, because it's very confusing to remember which contract was paid at a certain time. So you see how beautiful that is? All this stuff is listed out to get you to 6209. And of course, all her contracts are listed here. So if she wanted to know about the another contract, just press that button. Boom, there it is all laid out. You could print that out as well. Good. So keep in mind that these are the amounts with taxes and with all appropriate discounts applied. This is what the customers need to pay to close the contract right on the day. This is how you give more additional information on contract information. Hope that helps. Please do ask your manager if you have any additional questions about early payoffs and how they're applied on screen.